I think of all the stupid things I've done to mess this up, I fall apart. And I think about the ways you showed me love. I shake my head, it breaks my heart. I found myself in the shadows. I stuck myself in this hole. I threw myself in the battle. I made this bet on my own.
Mpobole Ndasa nibonane ralocha ke lehlonolo la ledaba moshimane wa boya mola mokopane in the village called Rooivala. This is my side of the story if you just tuned it right now.
Hi, my name is Evangelist Zanele Okuche, and we am on This Is My Side of the Story.
Mamela libitso libe ke seromo Basotho ba tjho jwalo le wena ha o le teng ka tumela wa tlisa taba tsa hao wa tlo lokisa libitso la hao. Today we are so much graced re na le Tshipi, re na le Iron Man ka mahara studio le taba tsa hae, the side of history. Motho mo mo batla o lokisa taba tsa o re ngwaletse a re ke batla o lokisa o na le ntho a sa itsebeng jwale ke ona mona ka re mo dumedisa Mohlanka Jehovah the General.
Bishop, I'm fine.
Hey, man,
I'm fine, really. I'm bumping like a tennis ball.
Good.
I'm flying high like an eagle. I'm blessed to be here.
Come on, Tshipi.
To the viewers at home,
Yeah.
I am here.
Yeah.
I am Iron Man. I'm calling myself Iron Man because, you know, I've been in ICU, I've been in a lot of things, I've been in this problem. And nothing broke me to go to tavern, to live the gospel, to deny the cross. Now, I call myself an Iron Man. Nothing can break me. They can bring them all, but nothing will break me. I tested my pain. I tested my faith. I tested myself, and I've realized that really nothing can break me. Otherwise, when you try to break me, you're gonna be broken before you break me. I am Iron Man.
Ke mang Tshipi, the Iron Man? Ha go ba bolelle ba dumedise ho hae.
You know, my name is Prophet Paul Mpobole. I'm a CEO. I'm a president of ECM, Emmanuel Christian Ministry. I am born again. I love the Lord. I'm the chosen one, and I am the leader, the preacher of the word of God.
Hey, come on, man. God, ke a utlwa la ho bua sontate. Ke a utlwa.
Amen.
Ka nnete ke a utlwa ntate.
Amen.
Jwale a ke batla re senya nako wena ntate Tshipi. People like us have been following you, knowing you for a very long time. We ile wa etsahala one time. Ha ke se ne ke le Durban like ya phone la ba hey mogotsi wa go na mona team ba bua ka ena mona wa tswa no ne ke le Middleburg hey motho mogotsi wa go na team sa o ke se bona ba wa ba tha bona ko ba bishop ba bua ka ena bona jwale ya ba ka re nna ke motho wa my side of the story ka be ke re no o monate to make a decision after hearing the side of the story. Ja hopola mola o bua ka di no ha mona ba re no monna wo hey no ha hey what wena ka molomo wa hao o ka ipuelang what is this the side of your story because batho ba ka tsamola ba lebitso la ba le ba busy ka lona.
You know, how they were saying I'm a witch. That thing is not there until uchori naki enze. And le batho be lori ba la ba collaborate le bona ba re no, this is the hand of man. That was not the miracle. There was a man who came to church. Then I just looked at the man and I prophesied. Una tsile letlalo la Noah a tshabea the whole body. Ho tloha hlohong ya lotong. As I was praying for a lot of people coming to our church, like now, a lot of people are coming for their own miracles. Then I prayed for the man, I prophesied. Then I said, ntho e etsang o etsuwe ka Noah ene ba romelletse yona o phela ka yena a re no sangoma enngwe ene kile yona e ntshwetsitse ntho rona le Noah ba ngomelletseng yona ka re no o la etsang sangoma re nothing ka re if sangoma can see it prophecy is an solution is dead. prophecy must have results of God. Then I said, with congregation, I can't perform the miracles without the congregation. I said, the whole congregation and you go to the house, and no one must enter. The father of the house must enter into the house. And I directed the father where the problem is. And the problem was hang in the wardrobe of that man. You know, I'm 32 years in the ministry. I've been serving God from my childhood.
Yeah.
Till now, I've been serving God. You know, what I realize, I'm a newsmaker.
Eish.
Now, for the news writers to write,
Yeah.
so that the news readers can read.
I love that.
Yes, I'm a
I love
newsmaker.
that. Yeah.
Now, the problem is when you are making impact, you understand me? People always, they want a way, ba batla tsela hore na ba ka o isa fatshe kae. E ka ba competition le fatshe la bareri,
Yeah.
e ka ba competition ya ditumelo, e ka ba competition ya di-doctrine. Now, ntwe ke realize itseng ke hore batho ba kekebe ba qeta ho bua, and people, they like to talk, and ho bueng ha bona, they will never prove what they are saying.
Yeah.
The absence of evidence
Yeah.
is the evidence that is not there. Now, how re ke moloi,
Yeah.
how re ke mo kenya dinoa,
Yeah.
now e le hore o no le kae, ne ba le kae.
Yeah.
There is no miracle
Yeah.
e ko e entseng ntle le batho.
You know, when you read the Bible and you use obvious Jesus Christ as your foundation, you will know this is what the Pharisees did to Jesus himself. But Jesus becomes our model. You look at how he reacted and how he behaved. Jesus had no time in his day to prove himself and argue who he was. Jesus was clear that he is here for a certain purpose, and that is to do his Father's business. I think as pastors, we should not take time to try and make our name. Lentegit is bigger than us. We are called and we are chosen to do this. We can't waste time and concentrate about ourselves. We can't love ourselves more than the gospel. We can never be bigger than the gospel. So we should not concentrate on us and what people are saying about us. Jesus is about a vineyard. The laborers are few. Let's labor in the vineyard. I will say again, time is running out. Many people are here on earth going to hell while we are playing to make ourselves feel good. Let's ignore what people are saying. As long as you know what you are doing, it's what you were called for. Concentrate on your assignment. Concentrate on your purpose. Then it will make you to be happy. If the gospel and preaching the gospel does not complete you and make you happy, I think you're in the wrong career, perhaps.
Motho ha rekue a sebediswa ho batla ho thuba tereke ya ile politiki ya dikereke. You understand me? O lebala hore letlalo la Noah leo anana lona le la fola same time.
Eish.
After moleko o tswa antlafala same time. Moneo antlafala ba hantle. Now ya e batla ba hore o nkelwa mosadi ke moshimana nang letsetsa keyboard.
Yeah, yeah. I'm shapa ka stila.
Ha keta o monkela
I'm
now.
tobetsa ka stila.
They are in the church.
Keyboardist, yo keyboard amuroba ka aroba ntate.
Amotla tlaolla Allah, I'm
Yeah.
the father.
Yeah.
Ntate moshimane o a o letsetsang ka nnete o nka mosadi wa ka. Wa bona ntho. Now
Ke batla o tshware mo a tla go moruti a re ntate ka nnete keyboardist en shapile ka stila. Ke batla after the break re boye. Stay tuned.
I made this bed on my own.
Welcome back, more my side of the story. I am sitting with the Ironman Tsipi. Mamela, before the break, una re jwetsa hore o ile a etsa mohlolo jwang and batho ba rekiwe. Ntho le utlwileng a se nnete. Jwale re tsatsa la pele ka story sewe because hula etsahala hore hape ntatewe keyboardist ya Ironman e Mpobole, e Moritabo Castina. Jwale o sa tla ka sona story so sa nnete because wena o utlwile only one story. That's why I love about this show. Re sa dutse le yena mohlanka modimo. motlhabone no re tshwere ka taba ya keyboardist.
Now keyboardist e se ba batho ba kenang le mosadi ona ene hore a bethele papa ho no tshwara meeting ha papa hore na ba ndia jwang. Now a ba tshwara meeting tao yena ha mme a ntsa jeka a kentse di skete tsena tse tshwarang ya ba tao ntse kwenya mathe ai khona a ketella. Now tao kholo tla imatha
e tlo blame away.
man of God help my life. I say since I was born, I grew up in faith mission. This thing can never happen in my watch. Never. I rather resign. Ena yona
I ke a etsa
e ke ba etsa ha ka ba khaola ka hloka keyboardist ka e khaola ka re ke le cut a ke ba cut ba nkua ke batho bana ba lwantsha morute ke motsebang batho bana ba lwantsha Bishop Zondo ba qala ba banka ba batla ho nkotla hobane Bishop a kile a re ga teketeng ya now ha banka batho ba fihla ba create a story ba batla nkotla e re go jwetse le shano le jwang le shano ntho e tsaetseng batho e phela ga batho e keke be ya thuba kereke ya hao hobane batho ba tseba nnete ha ona batho ba o tsebang jolo ka batho ba kereke ya hao ha ona batho ba o tsebang jolo ka batho ba ba leader. That's why I'm still Iron Man. I'm still having a powerful change. I'm still making miracles. Ha se khale lona jwale ke tso rapella ntho mane Shavili lapeng la motho e ne ba qeta e ne ba e bona modimo ba lokolla ke le ka hare ke di tshwara ke sa ya malapeng ke di tshwara ke so fitli ba tla ka tsona ke sa tsebe matlong a bona modimo a etsa ntho ke talenta ntho ke neo ntho ke tlolo e modimo a ibeileng. Now ya ba ntwena ba etsa ba qala ba batla ba ya di radio one a radio e ne bitswa sidibeng a re ntwena ke le shano why ne ba batla ho ipotisa ka kwana ba le ka hore ba mothibe a lwana le monga station mang ke moshimane enwa a bitswa mabotshobotho a ba tloa mo ba radio nyengwe ka re le yona yo ba o tebelwa ya magoma a tebelwa until ba iketsetsa ya bona why le shano ha le last anything e we yetsang ho batla ho dia monemo o palamele ho yena go bonwe o batla di like tsa Facebook o batla ho trende ka hlo ya motho it will never last. Till today we are still the voice we are still powerful ba kae ka jeko ba entse ntho tseo ba la ba goana sello sa re a ka mantsa dula le mosadi wa hae ho jene se ka nna jwang hobane motho yo e ne le keyboardist nna o re he ke fekile miracle ko wena tsho jole ho a goana lone le hlalana gwang after mo ntse ba dula morao ba jeswa di KFC ba ja ha monate ba phela ha monate ba qakana hobane pere ha ile pere e tla dula le pere fariki ha ile fariki la o ka e hlatswa e tla gutlela diretseng e tla nebe fariki tsabe di ba palla le ka jeku o robala ka mangwele wa tsebana go bane never in your life o sebediso hampe ho mohlanka modimo kapa motho fe kapa ofe never in your life stand for the truth because we shall know the truth and the truth shall set us free.
Well, I got introduced to today's story from I met the prophet for the first time in the studio. I have never heard this story. It was the first time I come across it. And it's when you listen to it in detail and even during the break when we got to talk with him, it's nothing that has not happened before. There are many stories that people say about pastors. When I was growing up, I have always heard stories that people say. I have always heard people batabantu bayatengwa to make up stories. I've always heard this. And going back to what I said earlier, if you look at his story, it's nothing that has not happened before in the Bible. Let's concentrate on the work that we are called for. It's unfortunate that these things have been said about him and whatever has been said. I don't know the story. I've never been part. I'm only going to research on it now. But all I can say, Guti, as I said earlier, three sides. One side, the other side, and the truth. The truth, God knows. His side of the story is said. There's the other side that other people are saying. He should not concentrate on what people are saying. I would say he should just concentrate on what God has called him to do and do it. And the rest, God will clear.
You know, as you're speaking like this, because because it's a sense into our minds. And let the viewers at home, probably something now is clearing up. But what I put out now, the day would or busy TV. How did you feel that time?
You know, because Habakaba it's aware, Habakam for chance to come and be part of that. Kiutule fela, I was going to see my mother. My mother was not fine. Now I was striving to go and see my mother. I received calls, but I was next ready to answer any call. Again. No man, worried. Somebody again that I know very close called me. I said, let me answer this one. Hey, they are playing you. I'm a bishop. Open the TV. TV one gets Then he started to shoot the short video. Then it was in a affect very strong. But even Jesus was criticized, crucified, and no one this is the road. Then I believe it's part of my calling. And again, it's part of testing my foundation. Okabala batho ba bangata gati ke 10 in aloe. Okabala batho ba 5,000, gati is only 2,000. That is with you. And that thing, in can say proud pastor, because I knew the people who believe in my calling, people who saw my God, people who can stand with my God. And that thing, in so my foundation is very solid.
Iron Man, he's speaking the side of his story. Many of you, Yilimoni, Koma Bishop Abuakayena, but he's clearing things up. Don't go anywhere. After the break, we shall be with Evangelist Zanele, our life coach.
I made this bed on my own.
Welcome back, more my side of the story. I'm your host, Lekhono Lali Toaba. We are sitting with Iron Man Tsipi himself, and he's giving us the side of his story. And right now, we are welcoming our life coach, Evangelist Zanele, in the house. Can we just slap hands for the woman of God? Thank you so much. You're always on point. Awuhlali. You are fire. Well, before I come to you, our life coach, Iron Man, this issue yonke yakumoja love and my bishop abantu on the street uhamba kanjani, because you know when people when you are passing, this is the man, this is the guy, how you handle that?
Because of the grace of God upon my life.
Yes.
And I'm too popular.
Yeah.
And people know me.
Yeah.
I traveled the whole country of South Africa.
Yeah.
City to city, big and small.
Yeah.
I fill up all the big auditorium. Now people knew me from my humble beginning to where I am.
Yeah.
Now you can't lie to a person.
Eish.
Laha see your mutu. This is not the person they are talking about.
Yeah.
Now, I had a lot of support. Call my church, everybody, my family. Now, I'm very strong, and it makes me to be more strong. That's why I believe after all I became more strong. It never can disturb because the weak people, they will leave the church. You understand me? But the strong people will stand in the church. And that's where you test the foundation of your church. That's why so is very strong.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Evangelist, here is the story. TP is saying they have lied about me. So how do you help a person like Iron Man, Pastor Mpobole?
Bishop, I believe there's something I believe in. There's three sides to every story. there's one side, the other side, and the truth.
Yeah.
And as the prophet will say, the truth is Jesus.
Yeah.
We can never outplay or smart play Jesus Christ. He knows the truth from the beginning.
Yeah.
He is caught up in the story, and uNkulunkulu will at the end knows, even now seated here, he knows the truth.
Yeah.
But what I will say, speaking from a servant of God to a servant of God, what I will always say, Guti, it is important that we know the God that we preach about.
Yeah.
And the Bible in the book of Ezekiel, I think chapter 22, somewhere to verse 26, uNkulunkulu speaks about clean things and unclean things, that the two can never meet.
Yeah.
And we all know in this world there's two kingdoms. And as servant of God, we should make sure that our house is always clean.
Yeah.
Then people can say whatever they want to say.
Yeah.
My spiritual father Bab Gumbi taught me something, Bishop, prophet, taught me something very powerful. What If abantu bekhuluma ngawe,
Eish.
if bayakuhluta ibhantshi, mabangathi mabalithola ibhantshi bese lakulingana. It must not fit you if it's yours. It's not yours.
Yeah.
If it's yours and it fits you, then it's a problem.
Yeah.
We remember Joseph. Joseph was lied about in the house of Potiphar, by Potiphar's house.
Yeah.
And Potiphar believed the wife.
Eish.
And guess what? She had an evidence in the hand.
Eish.
But God knew the difference.
Yeah. Yeah.
No matter what you can be prosecuted about, if the truth is you didn't do that thing or you don't know it, it's just a matter of time.
Come on.
If you did it, it's a matter of time.
Yeah.
You know what I'll say to prophet? If in life you didn't do anything, you don't have to worry. Continue in the right course you are in.
Come on.
Time.
Yeah.
Time is given to them all.
Yeah.
It will answer, it will stand.
Come on.
But it saddens me when a prophet, it saddens me when you find people truly moving into different kingdoms and getting powers and come and manifest them in this kingdom.
Eish.
And play as if it's the kingdom.
Yeah.
uNkulunkulu is not sleeping.
Yeah.
God is a God who watches over his children. He sees.
Yeah.
So let us not play games.
Yeah.
Let's continue doing what we have been called to do, to preach the gospel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wherever you are, Ekaya, you might have challenges that you are facing with your family, with your colleagues, where you've been lied about. You don't fight for the truth, man. The truth could not keep Jesus Christ underground.
Yeah.
It could not.
Eish.
Jesus came out.
Yeah.
The truth set him free. He came out. After some time, iqiniso linendlela yokuziveza all the time.
Yeah.
But more than anything, as Tina, those who are servants, let's stay in truth. Let's stay in truth. God does not need to be assisted. God does not need to be helped. I think you have experienced the opposite. You have experienced. This God has power. This God has power.
Yeah.
No demon in hell has power more than this God. Let's
on.
stand for the truth.
Yeah.
Let's not confuse the people at home.
Yeah.
If it's not the truth, I'm happy, Bishop.
Yes.
If it's the truth, men of God, let's sort it out.
Yeah.
Let's repent. But if it's not the truth, let God be the judge.
Come on.
You know, my members, I can advise them because they are lucky. They are not like me. I don't have another pastor. My mentor, my bishop, passed away. Even my father and my mother. Now, I don't have any person that I can go and cry. Bona, they got opportunity of coming to me. Don't hide your pain. Sekaba dumela obea dinto inside of you. I am here to help you. They will kill you. Depression is real. And if you put it inside, ekaba maritally, ekaba spiritual, ekaba business, collapse, ekaba whatever, seek for help. Look for a man to speak in your life. Take it out. Cry if you have to cry. Otherwise, it's like a poison. It will kill you slowly.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. Zipi, thank you so much.
Thank you so
I
much.
really appreciate Mama.
Amen.
Thank you so much. That was very, very powerful. Batswana Basotho hantle bare libitso lebe ke seromo. Ke le hlonelo la ledaba, your host, utlwe story sa Tsipi. Le wena di number ke tseo mo TV. Ngwala SMS, ngwala WhatsApp, bona re tlo responda as we responded to the story sa Iron Man. Bona, will see you soon. May God bless you.
I made this bed on my own.